The glass door burst open as Chairman Kang strode into the lounge, shrugging off his coat while two men shoved a trembling guest aside to clear the path. A glass shattered somewhere, music died mid-note, and every head snapped toward him. Chairs scraped. People stood. Backs bent. Eyes dropped. Every server bowed in unison, except the black waitress at the far table who kept pouring water, her wrist steady as if the room hadn't just inhaled fear. Kang's shoes clicked once, then stopped. He followed the line of frozen bodies until he saw her. She finished filling the glass, set it down, and wiped the rim with a clean cloth. Only then did she look up. Not defiant, not submissive, just present. "Did you not see me enter?" Kang asked, voice calm enough to chill the air. Amahle met his gaze. "I saw you," she said. "The table was thirsty." A murmur rippled. One guard stepped forward. "You bow when the chairman arrives." Amahle nodded once. "I serve when guests need water." Kang raised a finger. The guard froze. Kang studied her face, the smooth, dark skin, the eyes that didn't flinch. "Name," he said. "Amahle." "You know who I am." "I know your name," she replied. "I know what you drink." A laugh died in someone's throat. Kang's lips twitched, then flattened. "Bring me tea." Amahle turned, poured, returned, and set the cup down without ceremony. Kang leaned close. "You think courage is pretending not to fear." She shook her head. "Courage is doing your job when fear wants to make you lie." His gaze lingered. "You'll learn," he said softly. The night tightened around them. Kang tested her patience with small humiliations. He corrected her posture. He made her replace a cup twice. He let silence stretch while eyes drilled into her back. Each time Amahle complied, not bending, not performing respect. The staff whispered. A manager hissed, "Apologize, please." Amahle whispered back, "For what?" "For living," the manager said. Later, Kang beckoned her closer. "Why here?" he asked. "Work," she said. "No family." "Not nearby." "Boyfriend." "No." He smiled thinly. "Fear keeps people loyal." "It keeps them quiet," she answered. "Not loyal." Kang's jaw tightened. "You speak like you've tested fear." Amahle's hand paused on the tray. "Fear tested me," she said. "I passed." He waved her away, unsettled. Over the next week, he returned nightly. Each visit sharpened the edge. His men circled her like weather. One blocked her path. "You think you're special." "I think I'm employed." Another leaned in. "You won't last." Amahle met his stare. "Then tonight is enough." Kang watched from his table, noticing the way the room breathed easier when she walked by, the way she spoke without selling herself. He called her over again. "Sit," he said. "I'm working." "Sit," he repeated. She sat. "Tell me," he said, "why you don't bow." Amahle folded her hands. "I bowed once," she said. "A long time ago, it didn't save anyone." Silence. Kang's eyes darkened. "Explain." "My village burned," she said evenly. "Men with guns taught us to bow. We bowed, they took. I learned fear feeds hunger." Kang leaned back. "You think I'm those men?" "I think power asks questions," Amahle said. "Violence answers them badly." A guard bristled. Kang lifted his palm. "Enough," he said to Amahle. "You're brave." "No," she said. "I'm finished being afraid." The tests escalated. Kang ordered her to sing. She declined. He told her to kneel. She shook her head. His men whispered punishment. Kang felt the pull of habit, the old reflex to crush resistance. Instead, he felt something else, curiosity that burned. One night, a bottle smashed near Amahle's feet. She didn't jump. Kang stood abruptly. "Who did that?" A guard looked away. "An accident." Kang's voice dropped. "Clean it." He turned to Amahle. "You should leave." "After my shift," she said. "You don't understand." "I understand schedules," she replied. Later, Kang found her in the service hall. "Why stay?" "Because running taught me nothing," Amahle said. "Staying teaches me who I am." He exhaled. "You make enemies." "Only of lies." Kang laughed once, bitter. "All my friends are lies." He began to notice the weight of his crown. The way men nodded before he finished speaking. The way fear curved conversations. He asked Amahle questions he'd never asked anyone. Do you miss home? I miss who I was before fear, she said. Do you hate men like me? I don't hate, she answered. Hate is heavy. A rumor reached Kang. His lieutenant planned to teach the waitress a lesson. Kang summoned him. Touch her, Kang said, and you answer to me. The lieutenant smirked. Since when does a waitress matter? Kang's eyes hardened. Since she told me the truth. That night the lieutenant moved anyway. Amahle felt hands grab her arm in the alley. She yanked free. Stop. A shadow stepped forward. Kang, let her go. The lieutenant scoffed. You're choosing her. I'm choosing myself, Kang said. The men backed off. Amahle steadied her breath. You didn't have to. I did, he said. The room the next night buzzed with shock. Kang called everyone's attention. Amahle manages the floor, he announced. Gasps. Anyone who disrespects her disrespects me. Amahle met his eyes. I didn't ask. I know, Kang said. That's why. He bowed his head just a fraction. The room froze. Amahle finished her shift at dawn. Kang walked her to the door. What will you do? Work, she said. Live. Will you stay? I'll stay if it stays honest. He nodded. You changed me. She smiled small. You chose yourself. The following days stretched into a quiet war. Kang arrived earlier, stayed later, and watched the room like a chessboard. Amahle noticed the shift. You're observing, she said as she set down his tea. I'm learning, Kang replied. From me. From myself, he said. You make me see the pauses. She considered him. Pauses tell the truth. He tested again, subtler now. If I asked you to leave this job, he said, would you? Only if I chose to, Amahle answered. And if I made it impossible for you to stay? She met his gaze. Then you would prove my point. A new waitress whispered, why doesn't she flatter him? Amahle heard it and smiled gently. Because flattery feeds fear, she said. Kang summoned his accountant mid-shift. How much does fear cost us? He asked. The man blinked. Cost. Lost sleep, Kang said. Bad decisions. The accountant hesitated. Plenty. Kang waved him away. He turned to Amahle. You speak like a teacher. I learn from mistakes, she said. Tell me one. I once believed silence was safety, she said. It was. Kang nodded slowly. I believed noise was power. A rival crew sent a message by spilling wine across Kang's table. Amahle cleaned it without comment. Kang watched her hands. You're not angry, he said. I'm focused, she replied. He smiled. Teach me that. Later, a guest insulted Amahle under his breath. Kang stood. Apologize. The guest laughed nervously. It was nothing. It was everything, Kang said. The apology came quick. The room absorbed the shock. Power had shifted shape. Kang's men grumbled. One confronted Amahle. You're changing him. Amahle answered softly. Change is a choice. The man scoffed. People like him don't change. They decide, she said. A storm cut the lights one night. The lounge glowed with emergency lamps. Kang sat across from Amahle in the dim. If I step away, he asked, what happens? Silence, she said, then truth. And if truth hurts? It heals first, she said. Kang closed his eyes. I'm tired. She nodded. Rest is not weakness. When the lights returned, Kang stood and addressed the room. No one bows tonight, he said. Confusion spread. We stand, he continued. Equal. Some hesitated. Amahle stood easily. Others followed. After closing, Kang handed Amahle an envelope. She didn't take it. What is it? A chance, he said. I don't take chances that own me, she said. He smiled. Then choose. She took a breath. I choose to stay, she said, as long as respect stays. It will, Kang said. News traveled. Customers returned curious. Fear loosened its grip. Business changed tone. Conversations grew honest. Kang listened more than he spoke. Amahle noticed the weight lifting. One evening, Kang asked, "Do you forgive me?" "For what?" she asked. "For the man I was." She considered. "Forgiveness is private," she said. "Change is public." He nodded. "Then watch me." A final test came when the lieutenant tried again, this time with words. "You're soft," he told Kang. Kang met his eyes. "I'm clear." The lieutenant left. The weeks that followed rewired the rhythm of the lounge. Kang practiced restraint like a muscle, faltering, correcting, trying again. Amahle held boundaries without speeches. When a guest crossed a line, she corrected him once. If he persisted, Kang intervened. "We don't trade dignity here," he said. The phrase stuck. One night, Kang asked, "What scares you now?" Amahle answered, "Forgetting who I am." "And if you do?" "I remember," she said, "with help." He nodded. "I forgot you helped." A new guard asked Kang, "Why trust her?" Kang replied, "Because she never asked me to be someone else." Amahle overheard and smiled. Trust grew quiet and strong. Fear thinned. Choices multiplied. Kang began delegating without threats. People spoke truth. Profits steadied. Violence receded. When Amahle finally took a day off, Kang noticed the room felt louder. He waited for her return. She came back refreshed. "You missed me," she teased. "I miss the silence," he said. She laughed. "Silence means work is done." At closing, Kang said, "If I fall back." "Then stand up again," she finished. He extended a hand. She shook it, firm and brief. A journalist tried to bait Kang with questions about weakness. Kang replied, "Strength is accountability." Amahle watched from the bar, polishing glasses. The journalist turned to her. "Do you agree?" "I agree with results," she said. That night, a young server asked Amahle, "How did you do it?" "I didn't," Amahle said. "He did." Kang overheard. He smiled. A regular patron said, "The room feels different." Kang answered, "So do I." When a rival sent threats, Kang refused escalation. He negotiated. The deal held. Lives stayed intact. Amahle nodded approval. "Choices," she said. "Every day," Kang replied. As months passed, Kang reduced his presence. The lounge ran itself. Amahle trained staff to speak up. Respect became routine. On a quiet evening, Kang said, "If I leave, will this last?" Amahle answered, "Only if you keep choosing." He exhaled, "Then I will." They stood together at the door as night settled. The city hummed. Change, they learned, was not loud, it was steady. As the sun lifted, Kang locked the door and turned the sign. Amahle waved and disappeared into the crowd. He stood alone, lighter, committed to choosing again tomorrow. The lounge rested, honest and awake. If this journey held you till the end, subscribe to Afro-Korean TV stories for more gripping cross-cultural dramas. Like this video to support stories that matter, and comment below. Do you believe dignity can reshape power, or does power always resist change? Your voice keeps these stories alive. Kang breathed once, steady, accepting the work ahead. Choice was a practice, not a promise, and he was ready to practice. The city moved on unaware while a quiet rule took hold inside one room. Listen first, choose again, and let respect speak. Tomorrow would test them again, and they would answer with patience, clarity, and the courage to remain human. Always quietly together, onward, choosing. Daily. End. Now.